The woman, the myth, the skinny legend is back in the building.
Woo!
Trixie Mattel is here.
I'm back. I'm a wizard named Carol. Thank you for having me back again.
Thank you for coming. I was so excited to see your name back in my email inbox. Said, get her here.
You had to remember, you had to Google me, you had to remember who I was.
Look at some reference photos and be like, that's the one.
Yeah.
I don't have a restraining order against that one.
Yeah.
She can come back.
The camera went down for a moment and I turned to RuPaul and I said, oh my God, I just want to say thank you so much. It is such an honor to be here, such a pleasure to meet you. You have no idea, what this, just giving her, that whole, everything I've ever wanted to say to her. And she turned to me and she said, nothing you say matters unless that camera is rolling. And that broke my spirit.
Wow.
There's all this drama with Pearl, basically saying RuPaul said save it for the show when she tried to talk to her. What do you make of all that?
I'm only going to talk about it if these cameras are on.
Well, they're on. See the green lights, the red lights, they're there.
I don't know. Unfortunately, that happened in an episode where I was just eliminated, so all those people can live forever or die tomorrow. Oh. I was gone, and I was just freshly flying home to Wisconsin when that episode happened, so I bet you I was like, it. I was mad, I'm sure.
Right.
But I don't know, I can't speak to it.
Fair enough.
I don't know.
Can you speak to the future of the Trixie and Katya show?
Well, again, RuPaul's the executive director or executive producer on it, and if I talked out of line, I'm sure you would see a red dot on my head, and I would just and you would hear that laugh. Yeah,
yes.
Ha 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 ha.
So we might get more, we might not get more, we don't know.
Well, we're very lucky at this point in American history to have a very healthy and much happier Katya, and as always, a very sprightly Trixie Mattel, so hopefully that happens. Yeah. And if it does, you'll be the first to know.
I want to see more of it.
Thank you very much. Working together with Katya, either on YouTube or on television, for me, was the most rewarding thing I've ever done with drag. More than Drag Race, more than any of it. I'm more proud of my time with Katya on YouTube and television than anything I've ever done. Will
you and Katya's panel at DragCon be your first professional reunion since she went away? I think so, yeah. Yeah, if you guys are going to be at DragCon, Katya and I are doing what we do best, which is we're getting together and sort of... the DragCon Trixie and Katya show is fun because it's me and Katya, and then our third character is the audience. So they ask questions. One time this girl read erotic fan fiction. About the two of you? Yes, which was not super welcome, but it happened. It's an experience in your life. Yeah, but I work with Katya, so I'm used to being uncomfortable. What's the weirdest fan question you've ever gotten? I've experienced the highs and the lows, where they're dressed as me or they get up to me and faint. I would say on a daily basis, I meet 3 young women who cry. That's a lot to take on. On a daily basis. Crying. And then lows where people get up to me and they panic and they get very emotional. Where they just get up to the line and they're like, Trixie, I was abused! And I'm like, okay, well, it's 1 p.m. at the Javits Center, so do you want a hat? Do you want to buy a pin? I don't know what to do. But, it's Katya and I's openness with our own highs and lows that I think makes those floodgates open for people. So I welcome it. Come cry. Come cry with me at DragCon. Who can say that they put on wigs and accidentally emotionally stimulate people? Only a drag queen. Yeah, only I guess. Only a handful of drag queens. Yeah, or people say specific things like, hey, this song you wrote really changed this part of my life. Or you and Katya did an episode on God that made me feel really good about my relationship with God. Stuff you never think. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to sound cheesy, but don't tell anybody, but that does make me happy. But don't tell anybody. It's just between us here. Yeah, I like to maintain that I'm too cool for it, but it really makes me feel good.